Hey, beautiful souls. I'm back with another message today. I hope this message finds everybody well. I hope that you are feeling full and content, like your heart is feeling full and content. I hope you're finding peace and you're able to be grounding yourself through all these intense moon shifts. This is the first supermoon of this month. There will be a second one later, and we're going to be going into another retrograde. So there's just a lot of shifts going on at this time, but make sure that you're taking time to pour into yourself and to take care of yourself, doing what you can to enjoy some sunshine or sitting next to some water, sitting on the earth, just having fun and, doing what brings life to you. All right. Holy Spirit, Great Spirit, Benevolent Spirit, I call you into these spaces and places. I ask that you cover us and encompass us with your love and protection. God, I pray that you fill us with joy and ease, and you help us to figure out what steps we need to take next as a collective. God, please help me to channel a clear and concise message for the collective, and I pray that you use me as a vessel of your divine will. All right. What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good for today, please, Spirit? What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good? Oh, bliss. This came out first time yesterday, too. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Just focusing on things that make you happy. I'm seeing animals, maybe spending extra time in nature with your animals, going out for hikes, walks, stuff like that. It is definitely a beautiful time of the year. I mean, if it gets too hot where you're at, just do what you can. And make sure that if you have animals, that you're aware of their paws on the pavement and they're not getting too hot. Just a cute little animal side note. Healing, yeah. It's a wonderful, I'm going to take the first one, this wonderful healing. Spending time with water. We are, what is it? It's like 78.9 or something like that. We are made of water. We are difficult houseplants. So make sure that, as you're purging all of these emotions, as you're clearing through emotions and stuff like that, as you're releasing things that are no longer meant for you, that you're also fulfilling, like you're refilling yourself. Make sure you're pouring back into yourself, like drinking water or, going swimming, taking your spiritual baths or, just taking a bath. Make sure that you're spending plenty of time in water and that you're helping your body push through everything that it's trying to shift away from and, shift out of. Vision. Making room for those visions that you have set out for yourself. You got to clear away old stuff. So energy is fluid, so you gotta, being around water and stuff like that helps you to create that momentum, that fluid momentum to help you, clear out things or whatever. I'm seeing animals coming through. Pay attention to, if you see spirit totems, paying attention to what animals you see. They could be signs and stuff like that. I know you can Google, you can look up what different spirit totems mean and stuff like that. Creating balance and clarity and karma. Ooh-wee. Can you see all that? No. Clarity and karma. So this is good karma coming in. Clearing this stuff out, creating this balance. It will bring in clarity and good karma. Yeah, making sure, plenty of time out in nature. Plenty of time out in nature. I'll just stick that one right there. Making sure that you're open to receiving. So you not just being open to releasing things, but being open to releasing those things so that you can be open to receiving goodness. If you feel like you're stuck or stagnant or you're not sure what's going on, it's okay. It's a collective thing right now. You're not the only one. I know I've been in a time period of feeling like, okay, what steps do I take next? Where do I go from here? And it's like, it's okay to be still sometimes. It's okay to be able to like sit and enjoy life. We don't have to be go, go, go all the time, like how am I going to work? How am I going to, pay this, even though the economy is going to itchy double hockey sticks. It's okay to take time to like just chill like underneath all of this. I'm seeing water under here too. And a flag, like get on a boat, go spend some time on the water. I feel like that is one of the best ways to like just let things flow. I feel like every time I go to the water, like all of my cares just disappear. So make sure that you're spending plenty of time like next to some water, or just playing in general. Seeing it like bring this sense of freedom, letting your mind not like constantly be moving, you know what I mean? Like I know a lot of people get stuck in this space of like always having to like overthink things or trying to like be logical and stuff like that, but you can pick things apart to the point to where it's like it creates stagnancy and whatnot. So letting your mind just relax and be at ease and just go with the flow. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of clarity. All right. What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good for today, please? Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Underworld. Clarity, please. Venom. This is like, I feel like this is getting away from some toxic energy. You could be pulling yourself out of some dark places, away from some really toxic situations, or even like some energy vampire sort of situations is what I'm feeling. What else do we need to know? What does the collective have to look forward to for today, please? The nectar. The sweetness of life, which I feel like will come from all of this, like releasing this. Whatever this is, it's okay. You don't have to hold on to that. It happened, you know what I mean? Just because something happened doesn't mean that it has to like hang out for forever in the back of your head. So clearing out your mind space, being able to like go out into nature. I feel like going out into nature, I'll say it a million times, it is like one of the best ways. It is the best way to clear your energy. So just release this toxicity that once had a chokehold on you. There might be like, I don't know, it's different for everybody, but I mean, there might be some like residual, like small things that you just got to figure out how to let go of, and maybe just getting out into some water and just like imagine yourself literally dropping all of your burdens, just like taking, and you can, it might look kind of silly, but you can sit there and act like you're physically like taking something off that's very heavy and just releasing it and just laying in the water for a second. You know what I mean? Like it's all about intention. Everything's about intention. And so in doing like small things like that, you can release whatever this is that's trying to hold on to you. Something's trying to hold you back. But you're bigger than that, Yeah, something, it's not gonna work out. Whatever this is, it's not gonna work out. It could be somebody trying to send negative energy to you too. Just keep growing, just keep focusing on, positive, like what's happening in front of you, staying present, stuff like that. It looks like somebody's just trying to get your attention in a dumb way, and you're over here in this beautiful energy, or working towards being in this beautiful energy, you know what I mean? Like, don't let these little distractions try and knock you off course. It's just a freaking distraction. There's nothing they can really do other than just try and distract you. Yeah, see? It's somebody toxic. They ain't even strong enough to try and take you out. That's silly. That's okay. They can fall on their own sword. It literally, like right here, they can fall on their own sword. They want to shadow box, they can shadow box themselves. Don't focus on anything of your past, any people of your past, anybody that's trying to get your attention. Use discernment. Just push them to the back burner. You know what I mean? Do what you can to block them. Get away from them. They don't deserve your energy and attention because you have some really awesome things coming your way. Once you're able to like let go, I'm just seeing like this nectar, like this, it's like this divine honey like being poured into your life, and spirit literally like handing it to you. So this is just a distraction. Anything from your past, any person, this is specifically looking like a masculine energy, a toxic masculine energy. And like this venom, it could be like some sort of trickster energy trying to trick you into something. If you're trying to break out of karmic cycles, like old relationship patterns and stuff like that, now is the time you might be facing like an ultimate test. Keep pushing forward. You got this. Don't second guess yourself. Don't like, oh, but what if, no. If things already happened negatively in the past, chances are, you know, that it's not going to change. Everything happens for a reason, you know? So keep moving forward. You are going to have beautiful things coming in for you if you just keep moving forward. Yeah, this is going to fail. They're going to fail miserably. Because amazing things are happening for you. It's taking a long time. It might be feeling a little bit stagnant right now, but it's coming in. What do I want to do? Oops. They could be mad because you're succeeding. And they want you to stay on the same level as them. Don't. Just keep ascending. There are so many people in this world. Don't get caught up over one stinky little fish that can't get their fish together and wants to drag you down with them. Like, straight up. Keep moving forward. Keep healing. And you will find your king. You will find your emperor. You will find your hierophant, your high priest. You know what I mean? Like, keep pushing forward. You got this. Like, this just feels like a bad joke. Like, a dumb little test. Everything's a test, and it looks like you have studied. So just keep pouring into yourself. Woo! Yeah, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Lemuria. You're already there. You're already getting it. Yeah, see? How can you mother yourself at the bottom of the deck? Just keep pouring into yourself. Keep loving on yourself. Maybe put on some of your favorite music. Get some workouts in. Move your body. You know, clean your house. Do what you want with loud music playing. Sing your heart out. You know what I mean? It's a really great way to combat all of this negative energy that could be trying to, like, get you down. Fight against it. Fight against it. If you feel like, you know, oh, I didn't even see at the bottom of this other deck is success. Look at that. See? They got failure. You got success. Keep going. Keep going with your bad self. Oh, they might try and ask you for forgiveness. Yeah, and you're going to overcome it. Just listen to your inner self. It's just like, yeah, and then on the other side of that is going to be maybe some new love. Oh, all right. Let's see. What is this? Achievement. Yeah, staying focused on your dream. This vision that's up here, this gateway. Stay focused on your... I'm literally putting this on top of it because they're just trying to take you out of it. Yeah, and reconnecting with your true nature, healing, reconnecting... Sorry, excuse me. Don't report me, please. Reconnecting with your healing self, with your true nature, with who you are. Not letting some little nimwit get in your way. What's that saying? Oh man, I can only think of part of it. It's like broke, busted, and disgusted. Yeah, that's where they're at. Leave them where they're at. They're broke, busted, and disgusted, and they want what you got. They can't have it. It's not theirs. It's not theirs. This is literally, ooh, see? Oh, I just called. Oops, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Step up. Get out of bed. Stop going along with the same old ho-hum that you have going on. Yeah, see, I'm sorry. Defenseless. Writing past wrongs. You know, it's totally up to you. If somebody comes back to you and they're like, oh, please forgive me, you know, use your discernment. Something tells me that this isn't even like a real apology since everything's in reverse. Yeah. Okay, this is a lot of cards. We'll take this one. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, making love to life, getting out, enjoying yourself. Keep doing what you're doing because you're stepping into this very attractive energy. Like you're attracting things into your life. And of course, with that, you know, basically like law of attraction working in your favor, it's going to be attracting in people from your past as well. It's totally up to you if you want to forgive them, but just know that forgiving people doesn't mean that you have to let them back in your life, especially if it's somebody who hurt you deeply. That's, you know, you're gonna succeed past all of this anyways. This is a very, very beautiful energy that you have grown into, that you have coming in for you, that you've manifested. Keep going with it, okay? Small speed bumps, anything that's trying to knock you off your kilter, anything that's trying to knock you off your center or, you know, whatever, just keep working through it. If anything, forgive yourself for letting this person do everything, you know, letting them get away with it, letting them treat you like crap. Forgive yourself. You don't have to necessarily like forgive this person or forget what they did, you know what I mean? But forgive yourself for letting it happen. Forgive yourself for not knowing better, you know, and keep moving forward. I don't know why I'm hearing these hoes ain't loyal. So maybe this is somebody who cheated on you, you know? Screw them. Their loss. You deserve better. Alright, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for advice? What is a good end note to close this out on, please? What does the collective need to know that is for their highest and greatest good, please? Highest and greatest good. Ooh, Spirit of the Warrior. All right, that's number 34. Alakoa, Spirit of the Warrior. Though you yearn for peace, you recognize that without truth, genuine peace can never be, even if it triggers an upheaval of transformation. The need to set things right is strong in you. This is the inner drive of the spiritual warrior, the compelling soul need to uphold truth, goodness, and justice. You will fight for these things because that is your way, Spirit Warrior. Trust, see, and feel the positive impact that you are making in this world. You are relentless and the divine is within you. Do not give up. If you feel hopelessness, despair, defeat, or frustration, and you wonder if it's really worth it, place your mind in your heart and your awareness of what it is that is inspiring you. Do you feel alone on your quest? Look for the legions of beings in spirit and upon the earth that fight alongside you, fearless and ferocious with love. Be uplifted by your fellow spirit warriors, beloved one. Feel the joy of their love and unity within you. You have access to the divine power that conquers any obstacles, wins every battle, and secures every victory. From the fierce Hawaiian koa traditions of warriors comes the word alakoa, which means to cultivate the spirit of the warrior. Inherent in this code is service to a cause greater than the individual ego. For the earth warrior, that means a community, cause, or country. For the spirit warrior, service is to higher consciousness itself. For the spirit warrior, love is the inspiration. The purpose for the battle, and the only way to win the war. Joy is a sign that the spirit warrior is tuned into source. For that, I don't know why, all of a sudden I feel like I can't concentrate, or I keep tripping. So this person might be trying to send some sort of energetic tripping, trying to hold you back, trying to make you second guess yourself. That's an energy I'm feeling kind of strongly. Usually I don't trip up while reading a whole lot. Sometimes I do, and usually it means something. Okay, I'm going to try this again. For the earth warrior, that means a community, cause, or country. For the spirit warrior, service is to higher consciousness itself. For the spirit warrior, love is the inspiration, the purpose for the battle, and the only way to win the war. Joy is a sign that the spirit warrior is tuned into source. For that is the frequency which lets us know when we are in divine presence. As soon as we are in the grip of darkness, joy disappears. Although the spirit warrior will experience emotions such as anger, grief, and fear, there is recognition that the ability to conquer lies in the present moment, and that fear comes from negative fantasies about the future. In disciplining the mind and nurturing the soul with spiritual light, the spirit warrior learns how to manage emotional content so that it becomes possible to be fully present. The spirit warrior doesn't have a violent soul, but does have a powerful energy and a great need to put that energy to good use as an effective, action-oriented presence for higher consciousness on Earth. The spirit warrior within you needs to feel that your life is dedicated to something meaningful and magnificent, to witness the positive difference that you are creating through your actions. Don't allow others to stop you from unleashing this beautiful divine masculine spirit power in your mind, your soul, and our world. We need you. We need men and women who can surrender to the guiding wisdom of a higher power and get things done. The moment you deny yourself the right to be bold, present, practical, and engage with the world through your spiritual truth, your mind has begun repressing the warrior energy within you. Maybe it's your own mind that tells you that you shouldn't make waves, or that being spiritual means never causing a ruckus, or that you should just be peaceful and let go. Even though you know it is your heart and not your ego that is crying out for you to hold on. Maybe others are saying you feel too much, or you should protect yourself and switch off from worrying about things you can't change. Let your voracious warrior soul gobble up such lies and use them to intensify your passionate willingness to act. If you try to repress the bold, dynamic vitality of the spirit warrior within, then it cannot function as it is meant to and becomes distorted. Signs of distorted warrior energy include the eruption into inexplicable aggression towards others with cold judgment and scathing criticism, or towards yourself in self-defeating, self-sabotaging, self-harming behaviors, in violent dreams, and in feelings of having one's hands tied, needing to do something and yet feeling held back. If joy isn't cultivated, then the warrior energy can become dark and coercive. Where despair leads to loss of integrity and the ends justify any means. True spirit warriors eschew such spiritual lawlessness. They have compassion for all people, especially those tainted by the forces of hate. They know that it is lower consciousness that they are fighting against, and that these people damaged by it are in need of spiritual truth and fierce compassion. If a spirit warrior tries to fight from a place of despair and darkness, doubt, and hate, the battle will become destructive to their soul. When you fight for love from a place of joy, spirit warrior, the battle opens your beautiful, fierce heart. It uplifts your mind and empowers your soul with the might of divine grace that accomplishes all pursuits and wins every war. All right. Yeah, so I feel like this person, they're moving from a toxic space. And I understand, everybody deserves a chance at love, and sometimes, some people just need help. But this energy feels deep enough and intense enough that this person has had opportunities to be able to turn things around in their own lives, and they keep choosing not to. Instead, they're focusing too much on other people's achievements, such as your own. It looks like they're upset about the lack of positive movement in their own life, and they're trying to bring it to you, thinking that you're going to heal them and you're going to save them. I got to tell you right now, no person is, I mean, if you're a therapist, if you get paid for it, awesome. You are not obligated to help anybody. Yes, we are here to help each other, but there is a fine line when it comes to, like, if somebody's not willing to do the work themselves, literally all the work and energy that would be pouring into this person to help them would be wasted time and energy, because they just want to drain you. It's like this, like I said, vampire energy. They just want to drain you of your energy and your resources, your precious resources. Like, to them, you're just this nectar. They just want to drink your beautiful energy and leave you high and dry. So it's like, if you feel called to forgive them and have a conversation with them and overcome whatever obstacles, that's totally up to you. That is completely up to you. But just know that you are not obligated to move things forward with this person, or to take them under your wing and to heal them because you feel like it's the right thing to do. Sure, maybe it is the right thing to do, but sometimes doing the right thing is also pouring into yourself and focusing on yourself. It's okay to be selfish with your time, with your energy, with your love. And it's okay to realize that some people just aren't good for you and aren't a positive, like, support in your life. So we're here about you and your healing journey. If this is some sort of closure that you need, then take the closure and continue to move forward. Otherwise, you're just gonna lose all of this beautiful energy that you have worked so hard to make it through. I could just see it all sliding backwards. So do with it what you will. I hope this resonates for somebody. I am about to state the Warrior's Creed. If you want to embrace this with me, awesome. If you resonate with this, if you vibe with this, please like, share, subscribe, do what you want to help me continue to grow this channel, to help other people to continue on their own healing journeys. And thank you for joining me. All right, so the enemy shall never grip me. I shall not be overcome. Excuse me. I am led and protected by the greatest of all spirit warriors who lead love's army. My steps in the world are fierce with compassion and love and action. I waver not, for I am a conqueror over darkness, spirit-born and empowered by the sacred. I embody the truth for which I fight. I am defended, uplifted, and renewed. My hands are ever open to the replenishing power of grace. Great Spirit delivers all necessary might. Divine love's prophecy is read, spoken, enacted in all realms. If love has not yet won, then the battle is not yet over. And so I rise. So be it. All right. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye.